everybody, John Van Dyke here from New Jersey Exposed. Today is Wednesday, July 7th, 2021. Time is 3:01 p.m. Yes, very hot, steamy Jersey time. Alright, we got another story about those well-trained, dedicated, professional heroes always out risking our lives as they protect and serve the government. This story here is reported on lawandcrime.com. It is dated July 2nd, 2021. It reads as follows. Off-duty Rhode Island cop charged with 4 felonies after shooting teen driver leaving a pizzeria parking lot. Look at that. You can't even go out and get a damn pizza without one of these idiot heroes. Off-duty, no less. They're the worst. Those are the worst heroes of them all. The off-duty one. He's not happy just being a hero 40 hours a week. He's got to do it in his personal time. Disgusting. There's video with this one also. A Pawtucket, Rhode Island police officer. Well, let me show you the thing here real quick so you see it. Here it is right there. Take a good look. I'll put the link in the description. You'll be able to see the story. A Pawtucket, Rhode Island police officer is facing 4 felony charges after he allegedly shot without justification towards a car filled with allegedly unarmed teenagers who were exiting a pizzeria parking lot. The officers both struck the driver in the upper arm. The Office of Rhode Island Attorney General said Friday, "That kid is lucky he is alive." Surveillance camera footage, once again, the camera has exposed a bad cop. And one of these bad cops is going to learn. There's cameras everywhere, people. Everywhere. You can buy cameras cheap now. You can buy a camera for 30 bucks on eBay. Everybody's got cameras. Every business has got cameras. There's cameras everywhere. But stupid cops, stupid, dumb, bad cops have not figured it out yet. Surveillance camera footage from the parking lot of the Wicked Good Pizza in West Greenwich was released last week, revealing some of what happened in the moments before a Pawtucket police officer, Daniel Dolan, fired at the black Audi being driven by 18-year-old Dominic Vincent on June 23rd. His friends, brothers Vincent Greco Jr., 18, and Joseph Greco, 17, were also in the car at the time of the shooting. These kids, they're all these kids. They're lucky this idiot didn't shoot them all. I don't care what crime they did beyond beating the crap and killing somebody. I don't care if they robbed a bank or what. They didn't deserve to get shot at. And this cop, this stupid idiot, this is what's running loose out there, people. Keep this in your mind. This is what's running loose out there. Dolan was off duty at the time. The footage was first obtained by Providence, Rhode Island ABC affiliate WLNE TV. Shows a black Audi sedan being driven by Vincent slowly pulled into the pizzeria parking lot with a white pickup truck in close pursuit. After entering the lot, the truck goes around the left side of the Audi, cutting the vehicle off in a police-style maneuver. Now, any normal person, I'll just talk about myself. If I had some idiot coming at me like that, I'd be like, what the F is going on with this idiot? I'd be concerned. I'd be scared. And I probably would call 911 and say, hey, we got an idiot over here. I don't know what he's up to, but he looks like he wants to hurt somebody. After entering the lot, the truck goes around the left side of the Audi, cutting the vehicle off in a police-style maneuver. Dolan, dressed in plain clothes, immediately exits the vehicle and draws a handgun from a waist holster. Now, I gotta tell you something. If that was me, and he stood in front of my car pointing that gun, I would probably duck down and I would floor it and run his fucking ass over. Excuse my language. Because I'm not gonna stop there and wait for him to fire at me. He's either going to get run over or I'm going to throw that thing in reverse, whatever. But I'm not going to stand there and be assaulted by this idiot. The Audi goes into reverse and retreats from the parking lot with Dolan with his gun pointed at the car, following close behind. So this guy's in the car following with his gun. Oh my goodness. Who hired this guy? Who signed off on this idiot? They need to go over there and charge the chief of police. The car and Dolan exit the frame for a few seconds. Dolan runs back to his truck and quickly exits the lot in the same direction as the Audi. Per the Attorney General, Dolan fired at the car before Vincent was able to drive out of the parking lot. Dolan told investigators with the West Greenwich Police Department and the Rhode Island State Police that he followed the vehicle to the pizzeria because he thought it had been involved in a crime and he wanted to speak with the operators to prevent him from possibly injuring somebody. No, that's not how you do it, you know, and I haven't even been to a police academy, okay, for training. That's not how you do it. And let this be out to all the rest of you off-duty heroes. You see something like this in this incident, you behave like a security guard. You observe and report. You pick the phone up, you call the 911 police and say, hey, I think I have a car here that's involved in a robbery or bank robbery, whatever. I'm following the car, I'm on 1st Street heading north. That's how you handle it. You don't handle it on your own. Suppose those kids actually were those people and they all had guns and this idiot jumped out of his car. He could have been the dead one. Fortunately, those kids were just regular kids who just got caught up with some idiot. I'm not even a cop, and I have enough sense to know what to do in that situation. The Providence Journal reported citing the court documents filed Thursday in Kent County Superior Court. Dolan said that he stepped in front of the car because he was a fucking idiot and wanted to be a hero. But Vincent would not stop. I don't blame him. I wouldn't stop. I'd run your fucking ass over too. You stick that gun at me and I'm in my car and I got the opportunity to stop you. I'm going to stop you because you're going to be the dead one, not me. He claimed he fired his gun because he thought he was going to be run over. Well, that was probably a good thought, but not a good idea. Vincent told investigators that he drove off after being shot, but pulled over very quickly. Dolan, who said he was next to the car when he fired his pistol, followed him and allegedly questioned him about what he had been doing. I'm like, what does it matter what I'm doing? Like you just shot me. Vincent told investigators, according to a transcript of his interview obtained by Providence CBS affiliate WPRI. Dolan is just babbling on how he wanted to get home to his kids and I tried to run him over, which, as I've stated multiple times, you can't run somebody over when they're right next to you. Attorney General Peter F. Naranha said that prosecutors believe Dolan's actions were fucking stupid and he's an idiot. During a Friday press conference, well, he didn't really say that, I made that part up, conference to announce the charge, adding, we believe there's probable cause a crime was committed. Yeah, the crime of stupidness, which almost killed somebody. Dolan was charged with 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and 1 count of discharging a firearm in a crime of violence. Attorney Michael J. Colucci, who is representing Dolan in the matter, told WPRI this week that the teen's accounts of what transpired was highly disputed. In various circumstances, police officers, even when off-duty, are expected to take actions if they can when they see something afoot, he said. Yeah, but they got to use their brains. You're one guy and you got 3 people in a car. That's not how you do it. That's how officers get killed. They pull a car over, there's numerous people in the car, and they're going to be the hero, the big guy, go out there and try to do something rather than saying, just sit there and call on the radio and say, I'm going to wait till we get back up here, then we're going to get out. No. See, most cops get killed because they're being stupid. Oh, that's going to trigger a few bootlickers and hardcore heroes out there, won't it? Dolan is due back in court on July 16th, according to online docket. And that's that. All right. The link will be in the description. You can go watch the video. You got an off-duty hero who's going to save the day. He's going to stop some bank robbers there. All by himself he's going to do. All by himself with his little gun in his hand. He's going to stop these crooks. And he's probably in the back of his mind, he's probably thinking to himself, I'll get an award and I'll get promoted. Stupid. The amount of intelligence, the intelligence level within the law enforcement community, the hero community, is a big question every time I read one of these stories, people. Till next time.
It sound right, boys.
Dominic is continuing with his medical care. The trauma that they have sustained is unspeakable.
According to the Attorney General's office, Dolan was trying to detain Vincent for an unknown reason. Howe Law Offices says they've received at least 2 reports claiming this isn't the first incident Dolan has been involved in. Howe claims they're aware of reports made to the mayor of Pawtucket, police department, and city council.
Acts of Officer Dolan prior to this that raised certain questions as to his competence as a police officer. Brutal and intimidating conduct against people that he took into custody.
The city of Pawtucket says they are sensitive to all incidents of alleged misconduct, especially those involving public safety employees. The city releasing a statement to 12 News Monday saying, quote, "The public safety director and mayor are committed to a transparent process but cannot take action or make any further comment until such time as the state police and attorney general's investigation is completed."